So welcome to your day 3 of the Get It Done Challenge. And so far we have gone through day 1, which is the power of one, and really focusing on just one thing for your mind, then multitasking and getting distracted. And then day 2 was the power of planning and really being able to chunk it down, break it down into steps. And everyone got very creative on the platform with the way they broke down their 4 steps. So I want to clarify that really fast so you can be set up for success for the rest of this. So when we break down the 4 steps, it's going to be the 4 steps you're going to take action on each day. So I noticed some confusion around habits. So I'm just going to take an example here. If you said I'm going to meditate 20 minutes a day, or let's work with actually, where did she go? I think she just hopped off. Anyway, or bedtime at a certain time, then the actions that you're breaking it down is just doing the habit every single day. And there might be set up habits to do so that you're successful in the habits. So today's power is the power of resistance. Woo, there's Katie. Okay, so in case people have, hopefully you already took your first steps. A lot of you took more than 1 step, which is great in the goal that you have. But the power of planning is where you're going to do that. If you picked a habit, you're going to do the habit every day. So that is like your 4 milestones. And then there might be other things in addition to set yourself up. Like I need to talk to my loved ones to let them know we're going to dim the lights at 8 p.m. to go to bed, right? Or set up a timer to remind myself to dim the lights, right? Things like that. You're setting yourself up. Could be extra steps, but in addition to the habit that you'll just do every day. So I hope that clarifies for those that had habits. It's a little more easier if you had more of a project to break it down into milestones of what will get done per day. So welcome, Wendy from Niagara Falls. Wonderful, beautiful day 3. Okay, so welcome, Tobias. Good to see you. So today's power now is we've set up ourselves in the chunks, but we want to be realistic, right? Because if we haven't been doing the goal or the habit for some of you years and have tried and failed, then this is where we activate our friend, the power of resistance. And resistance is very useful, can be very useful versus bad, labeling it unuseful. And so resistance is where right now I want you to make a list of all the ways you resist in life, or if you want to focus in on just the goal that you have for this week, then what are all the ways that you could sabotage, not you, but like that it might not happen, right? So I think of when we avoid something, maybe it's procrastination, like you have your own special flavor and pattern of how you might resist something. So go ahead and put in the chat just so we can brainstorm some ideas, and then you'll journal on your own. So put in the chat, what are ways that you like to resist things, especially accomplishing goals? So some of you do laundry, right? You cook, you feed your pets, you get on a call, you social media scroll, you go, you reason, oh, I don't really need to do this. You know, there's so many flavors of how people, and deep down, on the surface, you're like, I'm not resisting. This is just what needs to get done. But deep down, it's like your card that you play to make an excuse for not getting something done. Maybe you tell yourself, oh my gosh, I already did this, this, and this, right? Or you justify. Alma's like, I'm hooked to Insight Timer. Okay, good. So we're like, I'm going to do other good things, right? Instead of the thing I'm supposed to do. Or some of you wait for inspiration, right? And I'm not saying that's bad or good. We're just looking at our patterns, the ways that we will not do the thing we know we want to do, that we committed to doing. We've spent a whole week, right? We're going to be doing. So for Brooke, she waits until she's in flow. Ah, very common one. Deborah, tell myself, I'll do it later. Later, the classic procrastination. I'll look for something that's quick and easy to accomplish. Yep, get a quick win, get that dopamine rush. A lot of us are just addicted to dopamine, especially with lowered attention spans from screens. Annie, I'll start something before my scheduled bedtime. Ah, I love this one. You start a big project that you know, you're like, I shouldn't start this because I don't have 5 minutes before I'm supposed to get to bed, but oh, I'm gonna get started anyway. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. Laura, I don't ask for help. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna grin down and bear it. Catherine, thinking it's not the most important thing. It's really not that important. This is good. Gabrielin, I look for something else I need to do instead of what I need to do. Totally. I like my pets, my dogs distract me. Yes, Deborah, like I say I don't have time. Time becomes my excuse. Good. Annie, I just ignore it. It's time to go to bed. I say I'm tired. Yes, totally. We like, oh, time's a great excuse. How about you? It's quiet on this side. So on Insight Timer, what are ways that you, if you're just joining us for the first time, you'll just kind of go along for the ride here, but we picked a goal to do over 5 days, and then we broke it down into 4 stages to do each day. We act on one action. So if you just started, don't worry. And then right now you can still participate. What are all the ways that you sabotage yourself, your patterns of how you resist? Go ahead and put that in the chat. What are the ways that you do that? Let's see, Joni, I do other things until the last hour, until there's not any time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I help somebody else. That's good, Katie. Oh my gosh. These are funny. We could do like a whole parody on this. Okay. A good SNL skit. Oh, Tobias, I do the most important crosswords. Sorry. Than having to answer all those emails. We play games. Oh, I need to do more research. That's good, Katie. Yep. I didn't really want to do it anyway. Melanie, I have other commitments to focus on instead. I don't have any more juice in me. I need to rest. Yes. Yes, yes. Some of you have patterns of uber self-care. So I feel like people are on 2 sides of the spectrum. They're either super, I don't want to say lazy, but if they're gonna sway one way or the other, it's gonna be not doing something. And then you have another extreme of the overachiever, do everything, kind of neurotic. That's where I fall, of doing too much and burning out. And I find there's very few people in the middle. So you either have people trying to like get themselves up and going, or the people totally burning out, right? And I think they kind of compensate for each other. But for each of you, one being like, I relate more to one of the, ooh, it's hard to get myself going, or relate myself more to number 2, I'm the overachiever burning out. Go ahead and put in the chat, are you more of a 1 or more of a 2? If you had to pick or lean towards one side. Yeah, some days of my morning self-care lasts until noon. Ah, so that would be a onesie. Yeah. Okay, Heather's more of a 2, Angela's a 1, Monica's a 1, Kitty's a 1, Annie's a 1. I'm guessing there's going to be more 1s here, because that's why you would be attracted, right, to the Get It Done challenge. So it's not, because the other challenge we have is like replenishing your energy, and those are more for the overachievers. Anyway, okay. But we have some 2s, a couple 2s, a 1.5. You're perfect, in balanced in the middle. You're brilliant. Okay, great. Melanie, slightly 1.75. This is hilarious. 1, Deborah, Laura, 1, Heather, 1. Now a 2. I'm sorry if that was. Heather's our community manager who started working with me. So sorry, I rubbed off on you. Okay, Joni, more of an overachiever. Tobias, 1. Okay, good. Alma 1, Monica 1, Angela 1. Okay, good. It's no problem, just a fun little awareness of ourselves. So for the power of resistance, let us, my camera went wonky here. Sometimes this works. Focus. Okay, it worked. So how we can utilize resist. So now make that list, unless you already just did in the chat, of all the ways you resist. And now you're going to think about your goal and your most likely resistance pattern and come up with a plan of how you'll get around that. So for example, if it's bedtime and you know you're going to like get online, then your action would be to like automatically set up your laptop to shut off by 8 instead of relying on yourself to do it. Or if your goal is to meditate 20 minutes a day, then, and you're not going to make the time for it, maybe your strategy is to actually find a group meditation to go to if you're more likely to do it with people. If it's exercise and you know you're just going to cram it in with other things, then you have to amp up your accountability, right? If you know timers aren't going to work, I'm not looking at one person. Maybe you find someone that you can hold yourself accountable with, that you know you can't mess with, right? A lot of people we can have as buddies that we know are going to let us off the hook. So someone that you're kind of scared of, that you don't want to deal with. It could be that. So come up with ways to help bolster doing the thing that you know you need to do. That is the action for today. And then you're going to take day 3 or your second action that you mapped out in your 4 actions. So you're going to take the second action. Okay, so now we're going to physically do a movement that will help us embody this. And I'll give you a moment. So does everybody have some idea of what they would do to combat their resistance and flow with their resistance? So raise your hand or put a 1 in the chat if you have a tactic, a strategy around the resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going on both sides. 13. Okay, good. Is anybody not? So if you ever have any questions or stops, then after this session at 12:30 we can talk, and or on school you can DM me, or we can chat through you can ask your question through a comment. Okay, so I'll make sure you're supported. But for now we're going to go into the movement. So if you take your hands right now, actually I'm going to have you stand up. So go ahead and stand up. My workout here for today's resistance training. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. So we'll just walk through day 1's exercises quickly. So we just get a little warmed up into the body. So this is our body shaking, keeping our heels on the ground, toes forward, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, bouncing the knees, shaking your joints, wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, feeling your yongchan, which is the center of the ball of your foot. This is an energy point. And just feel your feet, center of the ball of your foot, tuck your tailbone in, lengthening through the spine, and bring your mind into the body. Inhaling through the nose. As you exhale, release heaviness, stress, stagnant energy. Good. Feel and enjoy the vibration. And keep dropping, relaxing down through your feet so you empty out your torso and you're heavy below the waist. Good. And then just very quickly, we're going to do tenjun tapping. So curling your fingers in like this. Thumbs across the fingers, using the pinky side 2 inches below the navel. Go into a horse riding stance, knees pushing out, tucking that tailbone in, lengthening through the spine. You're slightly engaged with your core, not tight, but not totally loose. So somewhere in the middle, you're going to tap 2 inches below the navel and activate your power center. So this is all from day 1. And just tune in, drop into your feet, place your awareness where you're tapping. Whew. If you just went to the bathroom, you may need to go empty the bladder and come back. Or if you're on your period, gosh, I'm all these things today. If you're on your period, be gentle. Use the bottom part of your fist or a palm, or if you're pregnant or have surgery recovery. So listen to your body's condition. Okay. And then we're going to go into intestinals, just 2 thumbs on the belly button, and squeeze that belly button into the spine like this. 1, 2, relax the shoulders, drop into the feet, lengthen through the spine. Feel like you're pressing down with your feet while sucking your belly button in. This is called intestinals, and we're working out your gut, detoxing it, helping excrete the waste, absorb nutrients, but also and strengthening the core and activating all that hot energy down into our core, circulate up, calm the mind, warm the belly. All right, so this was part of the power of 1. And then we did slow walking yesterday to illustrate breaking down a movement into parts. Good. And then for power of resistance, we're now going to do a Qigong squat. Okay, so you're going to imagine you have 2 walls in front and behind you. You're going to slowly lower down and hold. Okay, so this is instead of a squat like this, where you're on your heels and your butt pushes out. The Qigong horse riding stance squat, see, it doesn't, there's no butt coming out. You're straight up and down the whole time, like that. So you just go down and up, and you can just slide your fingers slowly down to get that movement. Okay, so on this time, we're gonna hold. Feel the resistance. Now, in your goal, when you have resistance, right, this is painful, it might suck, and you're like, oh, I gotta go do something else, and you react. But what I want you to do right now is practice not reacting to your resistance, and instead relax into it. And how do we do that? By 1, bringing the mind to your Tanjan. If you put all your focus and awareness on your Tanjan, you'll notice the resistance gets less. Also, as you put your mind here, relax the body, drop into the feet, and you'll also notice this decreases, it enhances your ability to be with resistance and move through it. It's almost like a meditation in the sense of you're just using resistance as a friend to go deeper inside and focus your mind. Keep bringing the awareness to your Tanjan, the lower abdomen, midway to the body. Again, this is how you physiologically, energetically can be and use resistance in life for this goal, for the challenge, and everywhere. Okay, good. Now we're going to go down further like this. So this is level 1, level 2 with your forearms. We'll bring your feet in together and push this way. So we're going to resist through our palms of the hand out to our knees. So there's a lot of resistance pushing from the palm, and then the elbows pushing against the knees. Again, if this is too hard, just you can either do this and push the resistance of the palm out against the knees here, like this, or use your forearms like this. So find whatever works for you. And again, practice the power of resistance, which is placing your awareness still on your Tanjan. You can also notice the body sensations in your groin or your knees, your inner thighs, and see if you can just be with the body sensation as it is. And just notice, oh, is it hot, burning? Name the sensation. And continuously still use the palms, pushing power against your legs. But again, you're putting your awareness in your Tanjan. And you're also just allowing and being with the resistance as a body sensation without any reaction. So just be with it. The way you can be with it again is to feel it 100% as just a body sensation. Name the type of body sensation. By temperature, is it hot, cold, warm? Is it tingly, prickly? Is it burning? Is it itching? Is it moving? Is it stiff? Is it still? Is it numb? Is it there's like thousands of words you can use. Okay, and notice when you're focused on that and focused on your Tanjan, your mind, notice how much longer you can sit in the position through the resistance. And this is where you grow. You grow your mind and your spirit through any resistance in life because you're not threatened by it and you don't react. Instead, you place your mind where you are focused, just like in your goal. You place your mind on taking action on the goal. You allow any resistance that comes up as a body sensation when we're uncomfortable or are tempted to react. And you just keep doing the thing. Okay, good. Relax, release, up. Last thing we'll do. Look at that. Look at the resistance training you're doing. Last one. Oh, camera, come on. It's kind of there. There we go. Is we're going to do arms. So I'm going through the whole body. So we want to do, you're just going to go like this without a weight. And imagine you have a weight. And then you're just going to do a bicep curl. Okay, so you're going to go like this. Like as much as you possibly can. We can do both sides here. So lift an imaginary bicep curl. Pin your elbows to your sides. So it looks like this. Okay. You don't have to go all the way up. You can go like about that way up. It's fine. And you're just going to really squeeze your entire arm muscle and squeeze your fist and slowly raise up like you have a weight. And then down, still like you have a weight. So it's a little different. You don't relax anytime we're resisting, right? There's resistance all the way up, pulling, and all the way down, coming down. Okay, so again, in this, you want to place your awareness always on the Danjan still. Woo, I can feel it really burning. And then practice the same power resistance principle where you just feel the body sensation. So just notice as you are resisting, what is the body sensation in your bicep, in your fists? Is it burning? Is it hot? Is it cold? And just feel that sensation. Like there's nothing to do but just experience the feeling and allow it. Accept it. Okay? Then you're going to twist your fingers this way, like you're holding a mug, and go, this will be a little different muscle group, and do the same thing. Oh, it's burning. I don't know about you, but it's burning for me. So right now, this is the most intense, maybe, at least for me it is. So your mind might want to just go wacko, but this is where we have trained just the last several minutes. Okay, so focus your mind gently on your Danjan. Focus is relaxed concentration. So even though your muscles are hurting or whatever, your mind can stay relaxed. And that's what allows you to focus through any resistance in your goal that you want to achieve. Okay, last one, you're going to put all the way the fists down like this and go up like a tricep curl if you're pulling a rope down. So imagine you're pulling a rope down like a T-bar down and up. Good. Relax the shoulders. Even though your whole arm might want to grip like this, try to relax while you're squeezing the fist. Okay, the last one is we're going to turn all the way. So you're going to go like, you're going to like come up and twist and go all the way up like this and twist all the way down. Whoa, twist all the way up, all the way down. This is very good now to engage your core, your abdomen. And this is how you're gonna feel when you accomplish your goal. Yes, strong. Okay, good. I feel that. Whoa. And then as you relax, fully relax and restore, shake your arms. Might shake your body. And now we just want to release and let the whole body circulate that energy. Good. Okay, good. And then kind of want to stretch it. So let's see how this feels here. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna relax it that way. So that is our resistance moves to help aid you in your goal. And if you have any questions, you can hang out here. Otherwise, your action for today, and I'll put out the post in just a few minutes, is to take your next action. So this will be action 2 of 4 that you created. And then as you might have resistance show up, you might also take the action to combat whatever resistance you have, right? Maybe it's whatever you came up with. So you'll share that. What is that you created as a strategy against the resistance? And then if you need to take action on it, do that too. So that's it. So you're just taking the second action and then sharing your way to combat resistance. And then if you need to take action for creating that structure to help you, do that too. Is that clear? Okay, thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow or on school. Okay, all right. If you have any questions, you can hang out here. And again, everyone who completes all 5 days gets eligible for 2 free scholarships to a retreat, a 1-day retreat, as well as a wellness leadership retreat. And everyone who completes it will also get a one-on-one coaching call with me for 20 minutes. Okay. Thank you.